What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Boom-BapHistorian, and I'm back, and this time it's not so much an album review, but it's going to be a merch review, or I should say a reveal, or for a couple items that I ordered online, and they came in about 30 minutes ago, so I figured I would jump on here and show those items, and, you know, maybe not really discuss the album per se, but this album was released in 2024. So before I get into that, so the group is 4 Elements and Beyond out of New York. And I've been on these dudes for a while now. In 2023, they released Clock the Chemistry, which you can see that right above me, and then also up there is Brushstrokes. But Clock the Chemistry was my favorite album that came out in 2023. And then if you remember watching some of my videos when Godplex dropped, I made a comment how that album reminded me of the Clock the Chemistry album. And of course, Godplex was my favorite album of 2025. But this project here came out in 2024. And it was, I don't remember if it was my favorite release, but it was definitely in my top 5. I didn't have a channel or really doing anything in 2024. It wasn't technically really doing anything in 2023 either. But in 2024, Freak the Monster released the Dope book. And when I commented on it, when they showed the merchandise that was going to come out for it. So first of all, so a little side note. So kind of backtrack. So when that album dropped, I commented on it. And out of the kindness of their heart, either was it 4 Months Beyond or was it Freak, they sent me the cassette. So when I received this cassette at the time of the album drop, this was not an album. This was not a purchase by me. I had yet to open it. I've been considering buying a second one, so that way I can listen to it. But it has the OB strip. That was what I was trying to remember on my previous videos. But here's the strip right here. And then it has a track listing on it. And then it has the track listing on the cassette itself. And it's actually a gold cassette, if you can see it. Again, I received this just around the time the album was released. I did not purchase it. I just commented. And he sent it out to me, which is hella dope. I picked up the digital copy at the time, but you can see I do have some items by 4 Months and Beyond, Freak the Monster, and of course Word Life and Migs. I don't have any physicals by Migs, and Word Life I don't have any physicals either, but I do buy the digitals, that solo album he released. Anyway, so I always said when I'm able to do it and I have the money to do so, I want to pick up the vinyl of the Dope book. Probably should pick up the vinyl of Clock the Chemistry as well, or I think it was Brushstrokes. Clock the Chemistry only has a CD. They should have made a vinyl for it, but nonetheless. So the time came, and not only did I buy the vinyl, which I'll show in a second, but I picked up the 4 Elements and Beyond T-shirt. Here's the front, and then I don't know if I really can get a good angle of the back. But that's essentially the back, and I believe it's Premium New York Boom Bap, I believe is what it says on there. Then I think it says Purveyor of Fine Rhymes. I was to just show the shirt and have a different one on, but it is a little warmer here out in Cali, so I decided to switch into the T-shirt just to give it a feel, and it's very, very comfortable. Might even only go to a size smaller too, but nonetheless. This came today along with the vinyl, so I'm super, super excited, and I'll be just doing that reveal. So the first thing that it came with, besides the shirt, it came with a couple stickers. Those are still inside the house, but it came with this as well, and this kind of reminds me of like an evidence tag, but it also has something to do with long-range targets, so maybe it has something to do with shooting too, I guess. It reminds me of an evidence tag, but probably something to do there. And it looks like it's signed by Freak as well right here. It says 26. And it just has basically Freak the Monster, 4 Months Beyond, the date the album was, believe it was released. And then the track titles is all right there. So really, really dope. Something I think I'm probably going to try and buy a frame for. And maybe I'll go to Walmart maybe I can go this afternoon and pick up a frame and something to put that in so it doesn't get ruined. But here's the vinyl. And of course it has the OB strip right there. And it has the same little tag there right here. And it has the track titles on the strip as well as they're written right here. And I'll go ahead and pull the vinyl out. The vinyl came already opened. Or I should say not already opened. It probably was never sealed to begin with. But it's all good. So yeah, but it was really the vinyl that caught my attention as well. Just super, super dope. And if you haven't heard this album, you have to go fucking. Number one, there isn't a project by these guys that's not dope, including Migs. Like they've all put out stellar projects, really, really, really dope. It's that New York, it's that gritty, it's that boom bap, and this album is no exception. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's just a dope listen. It's I believe it's 10 tracks. I believe it's what it's at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 tracks of just straight up boom bap, dope hip hop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link in the description so you can go to the 4 Elements and Beyond and not only find this project but their digital copies and the merchandise as well. I was looking for some hoodies. It sounds like they're probably going to have some stuff coming out here in 2026, as well as some new releases, maybe some new merch drops. They do still have the t-shirt there for $30. And of course they do have these cassettes for $20, and the vinyl, I believe it's either $40 or $50, but it's worth it. So go ahead, head over there, cop it, support them. You won't be disappointed. Like, subscribe. Boom bap at its finest. Stay tuned. More videos coming from the Historian. All right, peace.